Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. So, we got a new set of quests here. Um, as you can see, lucky for me, we got the warrior one. So let's go ahead and get started. And then we have druid or rogue. So we'll probably play the rogue deck. I don't really have a druid deck set up. I don't really have a Force and Savage Roar combo because I just don't have the cards and just don't play Druid enough to really warrant spinning dust on that. As you can see, my rank has jumped up a bit. They did just initiate this new chest for your ranked thing, so I've been trying to play classes that aren't on the quest list so that I can get the highest possible chest and still be able to do the quest videos every 3 days. So hopefully that will be okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Seems to be taking longer than normal. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, not quite sure what happened there. Oh, so we have another warrior here. Um, this could be pretty ugly. Last time I put a um, last time I played a warrior, and this was off camera. He ended up being a patron warrior, and oh, I put out an unstable ghoul, and he fucking cleaned up. He got pretty much a whole board off of that one unstable ghoul, so I'll have to try and be careful here till I know exactly what kind of warrior I'm dealing with. Um, so probably play Flinger next turn unless he manages to put out a really scary. Okay. Oh, so he's gonna be able to shield slam me to death pretty easily. Luckily, I'll still get at least 2 damage off a shield slam here. So that'll be nice. This probably is gonna be a typical control warrior with a deck full of legendaries. So unfortunately for me, what that means is my frothing combo is not gonna be very effective. Oh my god. Because he's going to not have a lot of minions out, basically. So that is unfortunate. So next turn I would like to probably Unstable Ghoul Whirlwind Battle Rage. Never mind, we'll Acolyte. Oh shit, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Three cards off of that's pretty decent. And do we trade? I'm gonna say no. try and get maximum axe whirls off of this. Next turn I can Death's Bite, so I would definitely prefer to do that. If he wants to trade, that'll add 4 more damage to his face, so... Okay, well, it still adds 4 more damage to his face. Though it does give him a nice little trade target there. Really? Feel like that's a mistake. But who am I to say what's a mistake? Alright, so it looks like we do have board clear here. Alright, so we burned through 2 of his shield blocks already. That is fantastic. This isn't really a hand that I want to ET, so I'm going to hold on to it till I get some better cards here. I may double Acolyte. See what else he throws down. Yeah, so he probably has another Belcher or something. Okay, Whirling Blade, that's good. Hmm. Okay. So that's decent to do an Emperor on. Hopefully he'll expend his weapon here. Yeah, so he loves him some. Okay. So I think I'm going to be using an execute here. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and use... Shit, I'm not going to have enough to actually... well, that'll be okay. So he's going to gain 2 armor out of this, unfortunately. But, he'll have to do more than a whirlwind in order to get rid of them. So let's see what he decides. Okay. Okay. That actually kind of sucks for me. Do I just whirlwind anyways? Yeah, I do. I can't use that. Alright, I just have to clear. Okay, so not a terrible turn. Lothap definitely gunked it up a bit there. Commanding Shout would be pretty... yeah. Okay, well, that's okay. I guess really that was the best case scenario for me anyways, because now I can expel his Death's Bite, still get a card draw. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna Emperor and Annoyatron. So not really the greatest hand to ET, but it could potentially spell some good combos. So War Song, Patron, Bouncing Blade maybe. I'm not sure. So I'll probably go and execute that. Wow, does he really? Wow. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit surprised. does not respect the Emperor. His insolence shall be punished.
I can take the hit.
Okay. Dang, I really wanted, So do I... Hmm. I mean, like, I'm not, I'm not getting anything that's worth, like, emperoring. I mean, I guess we can get our patron all the way down to diddly squat, but I guess we're gonna have to, do it this way. So, we're out of Taskmasters, unfortunately. But we should be able to squeak out a lethal here once we get commanding, I believe. Okay, that was to be expected. So he's mm, unstable. Do I execute? I guess so. Okay. So I really need a frothing up and running here. Um, he has drawn. Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize how many more cards I had drawn than him. For some reason. Okay, so we'll bouncing blade that, I guess. Wow. Um, I'm trying to remember if I used both whirlwinds or not. I have two cards left. One of them is a frothing berserker. The other one has to be commanding shout, I would think. So I think we're gonna have to get pretty lucky. He probably has a belcher left. Uh-oh. So commanding shout. Thank God. Okay, so we're gonna finish off him. Okay. Commanding. Bouncing blade. Yeah, we definitely win this. Ah, so even a golden Alexstrasza cannot win games for you. That's always an important lesson to learn. So, unfortunately, it took me till I was completely out of cards to actually play my combo, but I'm glad I held on to all of that there. So I wasn't actually aware that Bouncing Blade would kill my own unit. I thought as long as there was a unit that could die on the board, that it would, but apparently that's not the case. So, um, learning experience, learning experience. So we'll see what happens going forward. Two warriors in a row, huh? Gotta say, it's not what I want to play. I'd rather play like a, well, I guess warrior's not the worst to play against this. But if it's another patron warrior, they can take advantage of some of the cards that I'm running pretty heavily. And I don't really have a way to clear except another patron combo of my own, but if he already has patrons out, there's nothing I can do. Well, I can Cruel Taskmaster and Enter Rage, but um, yeah. So these seem to be having some bad luck as far as getting these games running today. That first game took a long time to just load up, and now I don't know if opponent is AFKing or what, but if he is AFKing, this is not the deck to take advantage of that, as it is pretty damn slow. Well, I don't need to take advantage of it. He just left. Alright. Well, a 3 streak would be pretty damn nice. So we're getting pretty close to the highest rank I've achieved, which I believe was 7 or 6. Um, oh god. I need a whirlwind real bad here. Oh, unstable goal. That's actually pretty good. Do I hold on to Death Spite? I don't think so. No, I'm not going to. Damn, that's not what I wanted though. So hopefully he doesn't put out, okay, that's kind of decent, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and just guess this is a face hunter. So he's thinking real hard about what he's gonna do here. So maybe coin, juggler. Okay, I think Ghoul is a pretty good counter to this. As far as I know, there's no way he can get 3 creatures out off of 2 mana. Unless he's playing some 0 mana like Wisps or whatever the 0 mana cards are. So yeah. So that was a pretty safe bet there. So I'll go ahead and Acolyte here. Maybe I should have enraged. I don't know actually. See what he decides to do here. So as it stands right now, I'm gonna get at least 2. So I'm actually gonna not attack him, let him clear this. I'll get a card draw, and then if that is ice, then we'll be golden. If it's not ice, I'll probably enter rage anyways. Get max card draw for turn 6, which hopefully I'll have some good stuff. I already have 2 bouncing, so I'm pretty happy with that. Animal Companion Huffer would be... okay. Okay, so this definitely makes me think that it is ice. Oh, yeah. Nice. Full clear. Okay. So the bad news is he did just get a lot of dudes out. The good news is, um, I think I played that about as well as I could. So that's fine. More than likely, what we're looking at there is explosive, and so he'll probably kill command that. I doubt he'll decide to go face instead of kill commanding. Best case scenario, what we're looking at there is snake trap. Snake trap would work out really well for me. Um, Maybe he doesn't have a kill command. Oh, okay, that works. Arcane shot. Okay, I guess I'm pretty happy with that. Could be worse. So we'll definitely need to. I probably should have armored, honestly. Armor every turn. Um, so I might actually execute that. Yeah, I have two now. Okay, so the problem here currently is, ah shit, I have to wait till next turn. Why don't we go ahead and blade it up? Alright, so hopefully I can get rid of this ice trap. Because I'm pretty positive that's an ice and a explosive trap. Or maybe not. Okay, so hopefully I can get rid of the ice. Nice. Okay, so now we can just bouncing blade. Nice. Actually, I would have preferred that to lasted a little bit longer, but now this does give him um, 6 hounds. Six. Okay. Shit. Five. Yeah, that would actually give him perfect lethal. So if he has unleash, double kill command, and an arrow, I think I'm dead. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, that is great news. Let's go ahead and put a frothing out. Could be lethal and actually count it out. Nice. All right, we got a sexy little 3 streak. And so we got rogue or druid. Okay, so last time we played rogue, uh, it was not ideal, but we'll give this a shot. If I lose 2 in a row, I'm gonna I'm gonna call it quits for now, and then pick up when we have some other quests to make me want to push through it. But hopefully we can get a nice 2 streak off the rogue. Um, it is well, not a little bit, a lot a bit different. I'll have to kind of change my play style here. Okay, so Warlock isn't necessarily bad. If it's Handlock, um, if it's Handlock, we can get not lucky, but our saps. We have to be really conservative with our saps because we're gonna have a very precise lethal point, and more than likely he'll have giants up with taunt before that time is, especially since I don't have prep. So um, we need to try to get him down to 20 or so, and then go crazy. Although he could be not handlock, or he could just be AFK. So hopefully it's not a... Okay. Well, unfortunately for him, so this might be like demon lock. It could just be an aggro lock. I don't know. Will we ever know? I guess that's the question. And the answer to that question is we should know by this turn. Hmm. Do I eviscerate that? Yeah, I'm gonna eviscerate it. Um, maybe not the greatest use of eviscerate, but I was hoping he would feel so helpless right now that he would just leave. He'd be like, no, he's countered every opening I've had. Get out of my head. And then he would just leave, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So if he hasn't played something by now, he's probably just gonna tap pass. Or do that. Now, what can he do to activate that? I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, he could Hellfire, which at that point I'd have to Deadly Poison attack in. Oh yeah, he could. There's actually a lot of things. I should probably pop this before he can do his uh, Void Dude. Okay, so I have to Deadly Poison here. Which probably means, man. So my hand's pretty terrible right now. I probably, since I pulled another Blade Fury, I should have gone ahead and gone face with that. Um, yeah, that's awkward. Oh my god. I don't have another play. Well, I really hate doing that, but that just felt so right. I wanted to do it. So unfortunately for Mini Mage, he will have whatchamacallit up pretty soon. Or he should have a Hellfire by now, I would imagine. So depending what I'm pretty positive I'm gonna play ET next turn, regardless, simply because I just don't have anything else. Um, yeah, especially with getting Tinkers. Okay, so that made it pretty decent. 3, 6, 7.
Take a tackle on your head.
Implosion? Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably gonna mini mage. Oh wow. That was almost terrible for him. I thought that was going to be cleared for sure. Okay, so I'll just do this. And then if he wants to Hellfire that, I guess I'm okay with that. So that's 4, 7. Okay, I only have one sap, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I can just Blade Flurry anyways, and that'll clear. Oh, that'll definitely clear now. Okay, so he's. I feel like he's definitely going to Hellfire. So I really hope he doesn't have Mortal Coil. If he has Mortal Coil, that would be so sad. God damn. Okay, Implosion. All right. Well, hopefully he doesn't have a taunt. Man, he's getting really bad luck on these. Damn it. Okay. Well. Okay. So the only taunts he would have left is maybe a Belcher and maybe Sun Fury Protectors, but he still needs board presence for Sun Fury. So, and he only has one. Well, he could tap, so he would have two cards. But that's not the case. Awesome. Look at that. Rank 11. Oh, yeah. So, um, end of rank season's coming up here in a few days. So, I may do a video um, where we open the chest. So, we'll see. The Mad Max. Uh-oh. That's not good. Um, so I definitely feel like this is gonna be a handlock. I just have a, I got a feeling. I feel like I've played this guy before, actually. Maybe not, though. I don't know. So he passed, so let's see if he taps. If he taps, we know what he is. Or he could, he could be. Okay. So that doesn't necessarily mean that he's handlocked, but more than likely, that's exactly what it means. Um, oh, so that isn't what it means. Do I fan? No, I'm gonna wait till he implosions to fan. Okay, so I actually feel a lot more comfortable playing an aggro warlock than playing a handlock. Because, like I was saying, the window for me to win against a handlock is so like it's really it's a very tiny window. So, and I decided not to hit with weapon because I'm already waiting. Like I couldn't re-up my weapon anyways, so implosion. Oh, we can't. Does that cost 4 or 3? I already forgot. It's not a card I really regularly use. Hmm. Do I? No, I don't Blade Flurry. Um, oh, that's 2 damage. Poor guy. Alright, here. We'll make him, I'm gonna try and finish him next turn, so I'll have to actually attack phase. Oh. But he knew it. He knew the odds were not in his favor. Look at that. Alright, so pretty good video. Got 5 in a row there. So with that, we have a nice slate, nice clean slate, and we'll have to check back tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after. So with that, I want to thank you for watching our Hearthstone video, and I will see you in the next episode.